Period poverty remains a hindrance to the girl child in marginalized communities, which results in them missing school. This has resulted in calls for solutions to this perennial problem. More in the following report.
Nestled in the heart of Goromonzi stands a high school built in 2015 by members of the community Gosha village, enrolling over 200 female students. In a world where education is a fundamental right, there are still many barriers that prevent girls from reaching their full potential. One of these is lack of access to sanitary wear, known as period poverty. These girls often have to miss school during their menstrual cycle, unable to afford the pads they need. This not only affects their education, but their self-esteem and confidence.
Dzimwe dzenguva ndinogona kutaura kumba kuti inini ndiri kuperiod, but ndikataura vanogona kundiudza kuti havana mari yekuti vandikwanisa kunditengera mapads, saka ndaizoriska pangu pacho.
So this initiative is very crucial because a lot of girls are walking very long distances to school, and mostly they will be wearing unhygienic materials, just makeshift pads, for instance, layers of cloth materials. This is not a proper sanitary pad, so they end up having bruises, and then those bruises become painful. At the end, they just decide to miss school.
But thanks to organizations that have joined the fight against period poverty, these girls will no longer have to face this challenge, as their donation of reusable sanitary wear has provided a sustainable, practical solution to a pressing problem.
We are taking an essential step towards empowering the young girls of Gusha School and reaffirming our commitment to building stronger, healthier communities. Vaskana mrivan vakakosha. Isusu nasi tiri yes to empowerment. We want every girl to know that menstruation is not a burden, but it's a sign of health and strength.
Nasi tauya neanonzi reusable sanitary pads auya nezinhara zvanzi imimi muchashandisa aya mapads echirungu kai chingezi chirasikana reusable. You are going to reuse them up to 2 years. This one packet is going to take you for at least 2 years. Uchiwacha, uchita sei, uchichengeta, uchishandisa zvakati.
Aya anonzi dignity packs anditi ndezi. Anenge aine zvishandisirwo zvemwanasikana kuti nguva yake yekutera ive nguva yakati farukanei.
Beaming with excitement, the girls felt empowered and the boys were happy to see their friends and sisters receiving the help they needed.
Tikamashandisa hatizokwanise kuwana mabarriers ekuti maybe togona kuspoila or togona kuita almost 1 week tisingakwanise kuya kuschool.
Ini ndotendawo nezvamatigonera izvi hanzvadzi dzedu nevapfana vangu teumwe yabatsirikana pabasa ramabate. This
act of kindness is not just a donation, but a commitment to the empowerment of girls who no longer need to feel ashamed or miss school because of something that is a natural part of life. Most importantly, the girls today received a gift that will stay with them for the rest of their lives, and that is the gift of dignity. Reporting for ZTN Prime, I'm Wadzanai Santole.
A very emotional story, and even just thinking about, sometimes you just think, yeah, it's about you.
Yeah.
I'm going through the period, I'm just gonna, but you don't think about how the struggles of the next girl. And I love how these reusable pads, they talk about a 2-year lifespan. Mm-hmm. Which is absolutely fantastic for somebody who was saying, I can't go to school because I just can't afford pads.
Exactly. It's more sustainable because sometimes people make donations just for that moment, or like just for Christmas Day, and then after that. But then period it's every month, bruh.
So for the rest of your life, until it stops at some point.
Yes, and then given the context of their living conditions, this is I feel like this is a good solution, because then they also got the whole pack of like the buckets and the soap, and so you're not just stuck with this whole.
Yeah, and I do hope that the mentality of the girls also changes as well. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes when you just used to just say, no, I'm not going. Even if you do have something that has been given as a solution, change your mentality about everything. Help another sister out. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Konapo Konapo, Ipapo Ipapo, by ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.